Nigeria Watch family. Happy Saturday to you all. Today, 16th April 2022. Happy Easter weekend to you all. I celebrate with you all today. How you guys doing? Yes, we are still on the issue of Governor Wike coming to Edo State for not seeing the governor of the state, Governor Godinore Obaseki. Our brother Constantine Sazosa Holding is still elaborating, stretching this old situation right now, saying that his stance still remains that Governor Wike should apologize to Edo people for not visiting or letting the governor know that he was coming to his own state. He also insisted and he said that nobody, absolutely nobody can do that in his own state. So I would like you all to listen to Comrade Sazosakon Holding to hear what you have to say on this particular one. We're just moving on straight away right now, my people. How you guys doing? I can see Andrew Peter is already with me right here. Good morning to you, my brother. Thanks for joining us. Yes, if you're right there with us, anyone that is right there right now, please help us to share. Hit the like button, to encourage us to do more for you. Also to let YouTube suggest our videos for others to watch. Thank you and God bless you all. Let's listen to our brother, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osahwino Wode.
Well, good morning to ever conscious Edo people worldwide. I remain my humble self, your noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osahwino Wode, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stanley Sadi Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Woman Edo States. I want to say very good morning to you all, and I'm glad that today we all woke up again to see each other. Ordinarily, it is not our right uh, to wake up. It's because of the magnanimity of our ubiquitous God, who believes that we reserve the right whatsoever within Him, not from within us anyway, to wake up. And I think there is need for us to continue to praise and salute our ubiquitous God for giving us all this opportunity. Yes, I really wish to discuss in continuation on the issue that borders on the actions of the Executive Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike. And I also know that in the course of communication, you have the conceiving stage, you have the encoding stage, you have the medium of communication, you have the decoding stage, and you have the feedback stage. And if peradventure a good communicator refuses to put into cognizance these various factors, you also agree to the fact that such communicator is not communicating at all. The medium of your communication, the level of feedback you're going to get from the communication, it's very expedient for a good communicator to analyze, to see the right path to take. And I've also noticed that why so many Edo persons condemn the actions of Governor Nyesom Wike in respect to not recognizing the office of the executive governor of Edo State by entering into the state without going there to inform the office of the governor. I see that majority of persons condemned it in totality. But when it comes to the issue of the way he sat in the palace, a majority of persons who condemned Wike action in respect to not visiting the governor frowned at such, claiming that there was no violation whatsoever on our traditional institution. I, for one, I strongly believe that Usahwino Kudin cannot be everybody, and I cannot know more than everybody. So, in respect to that particular area, I think I've withdrawn my stance in respect to how we can sit, owing to the popular opinion and views of our esteemed personalities around the world, our brothers and sisters who Usahwino Kudin holds in an inestimable value, express their opinion, despite the fact that slight majority as well, condemned the action of Wike in respect to how he sat in the palace. I think that should not be our focus again this time. And I've withdrew that particular views and opinion. But what we still stand for and still remains Governor Wike faith in his action. And if Governor Wike, according to what he's telling Nigerians, that is fine for the office of the president, but for those of us who are politicians, know that Wike is fine for the position of the vice president. And his action today is for him to hold the party hostage so as to negotiate with this current movement in order to get the slot of the vice president. So now, I withdrew from that issue. In fact, as far as we're concerned, we all love our father, we all love our institution. And since those of us who love the institution are saying, let us not just go to that area, I think I must not be sensible than everybody. I think I am not sensible than anybody, even if I think I know. There are some persons who started from where my own knowing stops. So for that, I'm withdrawing from that area. But I think Wike's action in respect to not visiting the government, it's not about making calls. I think that the immunity that covers governor it covers all ramifications of their activities. Even if you've made a call earlier, even if you've not made a call, you can as well visit. When you must have made a call, oh, I'm in town, I'm not in town now, fine. But the idea of acting as if you want to subjugate the great people of Edo nation into a colony established by the Rivers state, not Rivers people. I think though some of us will vehemently resist it, and that is why we continue to say, Governor Yenson Wike, on your part, you need to tender an unreserved apology to the people of Edo State. Don't mind those who are playing politics with the activities. Now, let us really go into it. What are we anchoring on this particular activity? Because there are some persons who said that is Governor Wike the problem of Edo State right now? No. But, in Benin language, and for those who I will say interpret in English, is Awana Igbeya Waina. Who can us what in Agbe or Mary now, you know, uh, what you don't want others to do to you, do not do it to other person. And it's only a foolish man that will say, uh, you are not beating me, you are beating my brother. But you fail to understand that if your brother is beaten out of the way, you don't have more defense to defend yourself. So while the attack is close to your brother's house, you should start the defense from there to prevent a situation where such invader crutches your brother at the end of the day, getting close to your own buffer zone. So because of that, I think we must, as a matter of urgency, vehemently condemn the action of Wike. And why must we do that? Now let me tell you, if you want to be factual in this context, you want to actually do the right thing. Let's tell ourselves the simple truth and nothing but the truth. As the chief security officer of the state, Wike visits the state and Wike refused to reach out to the office of the governor. Be very factual. If anything had happened to Wike, would you blame the governor of Edo State, claiming that, we know, say this thing could happen? Obaseki don't go arrange in 1 or 2 ways. Now make this thing happen. So we could also recall that sometime in 2017 to 18, if I'm not mistaken, or 2019, the senator representing Edo South, Senator Matthew Rogide, was coming from the airport while we were still in different political divide. Some group of persons removed the cap of Senator Matthew Rogide in the course of political disagreement. What did people say? Immediately, everyone blamed the governor. That is the governor people, the governor people. So if anything had happened to Wike, the governor will be blamed. Okay, now let's take an example. Will anybody do the same in Rivers State? It is impossible. Please, if you have not shared this video, please share. I want us to be logical in our reasoning. Let us forget about the hate or what we have in mind against the person of the governor. Whether you like him, whether you hate him, no. That should not be the basis of our judgment. Let's look at it from the angles. Hello. Let's look at it from the angle that As a governor, no one governor is bigger than the other. Forget the amount of resources that gets to your disposal. We must respect one another. What Wike did yesterday, that very day, sorry, I said yesterday, was a clear, calculated attempt to show to the governor that he is more superior than the governor of Edo State. And if you are clapping, believe me, you are indirectly subjugating yourself to the governor of Rivers State, because I know that Rivers people are great men and women of inestimable value. So we cannot ascribe it to the entire people of Rivers State. But the rogue action of the governor of Rivers State must be ascribed to the governor of Rivers State, because the governor in himself must be ready to take responsibility for his own administrative lacuna. I think that as a people, we must stand to say the truth at all times, regardless of whose pulse is gone, regardless of what you feel. Let's tell ourselves the truth and nothing but the truth. It is unfair. It is unfair. I am not here, for those who are just coming in, I'm not here to discuss about how Wike sat on the palace or not. I have withdrew that. But we are condemning the action of Wike. But you may not know now, but certainly in the future you will know. Now, Governor Yenson Wike just want to show to you that your governor is a subordinate. And our governor is not a subordinate. Our governor is not a subordinate. Now, let me tell you, if peradventure the governor of Edo State, let's leave the governor of Edo State of this now, the governor of Delta State is having an issue with Governor Yenson Wike. And because of the fact that the governor of Delta State has an interest to run for an election, and eventually the governor of River State decided to move down, the governor of Delta State decided to move down to River State without informing the governor of River State. And because of the fact that the governor wants to reach out to delegates in River State, on getting to River State, he goes directly to go and meet the delegate after recognizing the traditional institution who we all hold sacred. Now, at the end of the day, Wike may not talk. You will be surprised if there is an attack, if there is an attack, if there is a verbal or whatever as the case may be. Believe me, Wike will not say anything to say. Like even if it was Wike that orchestrated that move, you hear him saying, "Believe me, I was not aware that the governor was around." So we are saying this for the personal security, so that at the end of the day, you will not come and blame the governor of Edo State. So let's be factual. For those who are playing politics with it, do not allow the politics to prevail. Let's tell ourselves the simple truth and nothing but the truth. I, for one, I won't like you learn. Now, for those who understand the political antecedent of Edo, let's go back to the run of 2016 gubernatorial elections in Edo State. Right in Government House, when Oshomole was the governor of Edo State. Oshomole said when Wike was pumping to support Pastor Sageze Yamwasa then in the 2016 run, Oshomole said, and I quote, "Governor Wike, you do not know the meaning of Oshomole." The parable Oshomole made as a follow-up was that when a crocodile is in the river, it has power. But when the crocodile is out from the river, it is powerless. That Wike should not take his resolve for granted. If he wants to know who Oshomole is, let Wike come and make noise in the Edo State, that he will cut it aside. Did Wike ever come into play? What is happening today is because of the fact that Wike is trying to slight the governor of Edo State. He's trying to slight the governor of Edo State. And why is this happening? I will tell you, we have not gotten the political permutation right. Whether you like it or not, a government is supposed to have mechanism. As we get the concept, land. If it was Shomole, no even fit enter the state. You know, fit enter. How you want to enter now? You can't enter. So this one is slighting. That's slighting. You dey pay me away, no say that's slighting. Because everybody do one. How you want to enter this thing? You follow the airport, you enter like that. No. You don't see any, but at least nobody go take responsibility for your misbehavior. Nobody will take responsibility. But what is happening now is clear oppression, a clear one. Now let us really go in details in respect to what is causing rancor. First, as I've earlier said yesterday, and I'm reiterating my commitment, I am not saying that the old PDP should be relegated to the background, that they are nobody. After all, they gave us the template for us to ensure that the governor of Edo State emerge under the tutelage of the People Democratic Party. And we are supposed to ensure that in terms of governance, in terms of development, in terms of every activities of government, this same set of people must tag along with the trend. It's a fact. And I do not also believe that they should be relegated to the background in respect to they should as well have access to key infrastructures in government. When I say infrastructure, I'm targeting not physical infrastructure, but I'm targeting political infrastructure. Now, in government, if they don't have control on some political infrastructure in government, and they are holding on to the party political infrastructure, believe you me, certainly they are going to make sure they hold tight what is remaining so that at the end of this the day they will not lose in no ramification. So if we must take charge of the structure totality, they must as well have a role, a strong role to play in governance, which is currently going on as we speak. They are having a role, but it's rather unfortunate that there are some selected individuals who have separate interests from the interest of the old PDP. That is the truth. Now, when you ask yourself a simple question, what is the interest of Governor Yenson Wike in Edo? As I've earlier said before, I'm telling you again, the attack on the governor of Edo State is not about even the political structure by Wike, no. It is about the interest of the vice president. Because it is rumored in different quarters that the possibility for Obaseki to be pinpointed as the running mate to one of the contending and top presidential aspirants in the PDP is what is creating crisis right now by Governor Wike. That was why Governor Wike launched the first onslaught. Now, it is also true that Edo people are angry in respect to the issue relating to land activities in the state in terms of open grazing, or what do we have to call that. It's very obvious that some people are not satisfied with the current way at which it is being handled. That is a fact. And I think that the only panacea to do all that is for there to be a steady communication and feedback between the government and the good people of Edo State. We can't hide that fact. The second one is the current killings in our local communities. As far as we are concerned, the world is faced and plagued with war in Ukraine, which have significantly affected the cost of global oil price, the cost of there's high rise in food, consumable goods, as the case may be. People can no longer afford 6 square meal, which is a fact. Which is a fact. It's a global plague, and all these people have decided to hold it to say no. But we know definitely that with our collective resolve, all this can better be addressed. But you also agree to the fact that with this current, let me use the word plague affecting the world, and people who are supposed to cushion the effect by engaging more in agrarian activity have been deprived in their local communities because of the activity, the eviction of the herdsmen, the eviction of some terror group who are wearing the apron string of cattle rearer, as the case may be. We know, and I know that currently there are policy framework and there are instrumentalities put on ground. Now, the only power for the governor to deploy falls within the vigilante structure, which I know that the current formation of the vigilante prepared to confront this activity is on a very good arrangement. And as well, the police in itself are doing everything humanly possible to stand up. But I think the police are not doing enough. They are not doing enough. Now, if we check some of our core communities, I think we need to reorganize the vigilantes in those areas. Then the police should be coming out with police posts. And I want to advise citizens, if you know you are where to do, please, it happens in Adoawa community. In Adoawa community in Ikugai, an individual, Bensona, built a police station, equipped it, and handed over it to the state police command, which eventually turned it into a division. As we speak today, an individual created that opportunity. This is not to say that we are telling people to take over government's activity as a result of the lukewarm or lackadaisical attitude of the federal government. But I think where necessary, when you think that you are capable enough, you can build a police post. Build a police post in some of these remote communities. If you have the means, if you have the means, you can as well assist with that. Then for those, let me quickly tell you where what vigilante has achieved in the Edo State. Believe me, it is a milestone, a very large one. As we speak today, I think it is not difficult for you to hear that there are court wars in Edo. So some of our problem has been addressed. Now we are moving to the second stage. We are moving to the second stage. The second stage now is if you as well have individual capacity, support the vigilantes in your area. It will help in no small way to address some of these problems that we are facing today in our contemporary urban world. I am pleased to announce to all and sundry that Edo people, we are united in one resolve to cope this challenge. But in spite of this challenge, I know I know for sure that this challenge is what is making some person angry. That whenever they are seeing stone coming from east west against the governor of Edo State, they say make a meter, make a meter, make a meter. That is why Wike is getting some support. As I've earlier said yesterday, why you excuse me, hello, Alpha, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Send this number, give him. Send this number, give him. Yeah. Okay. I'll reach out, no wala. All right. So, sorry, it was an important call from my staff. So, wait a minute. So, as I was saying, because of the fact that they are everyone, because of this activity, people are saying, okay, and even if the stone is coming from east, west, north, south, to them it is totally accepted. I will know, but please do not support outsider to destroy us. And also get it clearly. I strongly believe that the likes of Danobi and other can as well better resolve conflict in respect to party activities here within Edo State. We must now, no governor will take it. No governor will take it. That somebody somewhere will be deciding a state that I am in charge, even as low as Osahunopodi. I will not take it. I will not take it. And let me tell you the simple truth. I am not against Wike person. I have never talked about the political ambition of any individual. I think every Nigerian reserves the right to have an ambition. But while you are having an ambition, play your politics in line with the existing norm. Do not encroach into the right of other persons. That is the problem we are having. How many of you, even in your family, will allow your younger one or whatsoever to begin to bully over you? You will not allow it. How many of you will want an outsider, a landlord in your street, to begin to decide what your family does in your house? You will not allow it. So if what you think will not be okay for you, please do not do it to the next man. That is why to some of us, the likes of Osakuna Woody, whenever we notice that we are wrong, we quickly apologize because what we cannot tolerate. Bushi, what we cannot tolerate will not as well do it to others. Now I pinched myself. I say, I want to go and pinch somebody. When I know that even when I pinch myself, I'm going to pinch myself with care. But if I want to pinch the next man, will I pinch the next man with care? Now I cannot even manage the little pain that I gave to myself. How would the next man feel if I'm pinching the next man? That is the point. So So do not play play. Benin say I have one more than in but here in our context we don't have a more than. So the truth of the matter is simple. The governor, when it comes to issue of performance, will you dispute it that the governor is not performing? He's performing very extremely well. And for those who try to use projects to mock the governor, when the governor's team deploys the working activities of the government to the world, so nobody is now talking about the work in itself again. Excuse me 1 minute, please. You go carry this motor, call this guy, all the survey who will do, they will tell. Carry and follow body, come with me. Call the number now. If you reach there, call on 081. Just call them before you come on. Go now. Don't be here, I see for call am. You just carry car and go. Take a bad milk, good for you. So that is it. By the power of God Almighty, we strongly believe that a wise and sensible Edo man must condemn the actions of Wike. Believe me, that action is totally unacceptable. You will not allow it. You will not allow it. It's unacceptable. Please. You should know that the governor we have in Edo State is the same. The seat of the governor of Edo State is the same as the seat of the governor in Rivers State. Forget your allocation and how much is in your disposal. And I think it is now time for His Excellency Governor Gordon Obaseki to play the real politics. It is time to play the real politics. Play the politics like the politicians. Play it with them. And with the language I have just said now, it is only a politician that will understand this particular statement. Because if you don't play it like politicians, believe me, this nonsense will continue. And to some individuals in government house, you on a daily basis, you organize exhibition, you organize this, you organize that. When there are issues plaguing government, all of you will go and hide. You don't want to have enemies. What you support, what you believe in, you should be able to stand firmly and say, this is what I must stand for. You cannot be seen in the sweet part. Then when it gets to the excruciating part, you are shying away. All of you must be up and doing. Because to me, I have noticed that some of them are not doing enough to really defend what we all collectively fought for. They are using the media to manipulate the public. Let them come out to tell the world what they are fighting the governor for. Let us just know. So if for the governor, if for the whole of Edo to say, governor, you must apologize and do this thing, fine. You cannot be using propaganda trying to snare the image of the government. Try to snare the image of the government. And you are here talking differently. So we advise all and Sunday to do the needful. I want to say a very big thank you to all our people around the world who express our opinion, and that is what we stand for. Governor Nyesom Wike is totally wrong. His action is condemnable, and we must condemn it in totality. Thank you, and bye.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I can see there's a lot of comment right there. Now, yeah, and I finished, but I'm going to be responding to some comments. Yes, I need to respond to some comment right here. 1 minute, let me look. I can bring myself to the screen. You just give me a sec. All right. Okay, my people. Yes, that one, our brother, Comrade Stanley, has also been holding. he insists, say Governor Wike suppose inform the governor of Edo State constitutionally, normally, na so e be o. If we see truth, more they talk am normally, constitutionally, na so e be. As long as you are a governor, you are visiting another state where there's a governor as well, you need to inform the governor before coming. But within themselves, they know why they are fighting. All right. So once they are fighting like that, they have a reason for it. For me, they are not fighting because of you and I. Now my stand be that. Everybody get their stand though. Make you know, ask me questions. You get your stand, I get my stand. But what I'm saying here is Governor Wike came, he refused, even after the settlement, where they settled them, he can refuse, say, no, lie, he no go still call this governor. So that means Wike still get something for heart. He still the verse. Now I make Comrade Stylus as also who they come and say, Wike must apologize to Edo people. For that one, me, I don't know whether he's supposed to apologize. That one, no, you concern me. Now, witty Stanley talk. Now, me, they talk so. You know? But the other thing is, who know if maybe Wike talk to the governor before he come? Maybe the governor can slide in a way, give him enough interest. If he still happen like that, we don't know. And because when they speak, so we never hear from Wike, we never hear from Obaseki. All of us are just assuming that's so he's supposed to do, not so he's supposed to do, and all that. I saw somebody earlier on saying that they would like to contribute to this. Okay, let me put link there. I'm not going to stay long for here, sure, though, because I know I'm going to lock me for here for another 2 hours. I don't want that. Let me just put link there. Use link to join this. Okay, I just pasted the link right there. You can use it to join me right now, but let me respond to some comment first. Like I said before, on the comment section, I see so many people saying, okay, let me start from, hi God. Okay, I think the comment I saw was from Gospel Connect. Gospel Connect, you get comment what I see from you, the comment don't vanish. Okay, I don't see it. Yes, I'll put that one on the screen while I'm responding to that. And I go read, that's part say this screen. You say it is not the Obaseki when it comes to security. Blame federal government for not for refusing to divulge power to the states. Okay, let's assume say you are correct. Say this our platform of us they learn. No, me fit still learn for gospel connect. Now everybody they learn, but let's assume you are correct. My stand be say your people are dying, right? Your people are dying. The federal government did not, as you said, divulge power to the state, right? Or do not bring security or whatever to the state. Okay, let's assume you are correct. But did the federal government the same time lock your mouth, tie your leg, may you not visit the people where they die, or make you not address some? You see where they come from. You are correct for some area, you missed the correct for some area. Hey, we come meet each other like this. You feel me so? The concern here that many Edo people are talking about, Governor Obaseki are not addressing the killings in Edo State. And that one you're concerning. Let's assume he doesn't have the power to stop it. The power is from the federal. The police is not under the state government. It's from the federal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's assume the governor is always out to question Buhari administration, to question the security men, whether they say call the gift that the security men will not they work or whatever. You and I know they talk for here. You know what they talk? We'll say, the governor be they try, but they not give her the power, make they do what they do. Me go like me gospel connect now. May you tell me say no, na lie oh. Many video day where I get send one for me here. You know, say me, I'm very open. I don't have anything to hide. As you send that to our number right now, your plan. Where Obaseki they challenge Buhari say, how you go list state for me like this? They are killing my people. We don't have anything like that. That is why you see people are talking. That's why I said many times on this platform that everybody condemning Obaseki in totality, I'm not a supporter of that. In terms of the security, yes, I join people condemn him. Say you can't come, say Obaseki failed in every area. No, I don't support that. But everybody are entitled to their opinion. That's what I'm saying. Me get what they pay me, you get what they pay you. If we join everything together, everything they pay us. We need a better life in Nigeria now. Maybe check them now. How many of us were there here now? You don't know, say abroad now with day. I don't know Nigeria midday now. Me, I decide the pain. I tell that so. I don't like once, my brother. Thanks for joining us. Good morning to you. How you doing today? Happy Saturday.
Good morning, my brother. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good morning. I have to appreciate you for the work you do yesterday. You know, when I look the hours and all that, you know, you're a great man. Just
Thank
continue. And what we really need is betterment of our Edo State. So let me hold it there first.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's welcome OATD Justice TV. Don't let me go cut my tongue this morning, Oga. Good morning, sir. How you doing today? Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, my able chairman. Niger Wash for all.
Thank you. Thank you. I beg before you start,
thank you, Baba.
Tell me all this abbreviation. What do you mean? What does O stand for? ATD. O start from O.
Yeah, that O starts from my nickname, Okuta.
Oh, Okuta. A.
Yeah. A stand for agree.
Agree. Okay. T.
T stand for TO too.
Okay. And D.
Stand for disagree.
Hey. Now,
It's wrong. Hello, Mr. Okuta.
and you can't finish now with Justice TV. But I say this your TV will go follow and make we know what they happen for them.
Baba, now for the betterment of everyone, we just still want to make with the follow now the chook mouth for different things where they happen for the society. Because of many things we all don't go through before we come out for that our motherland called Nigeria.
Yes.
It's just that I never get the full chances because of one or two things, job and hustling. Because everybody know how the Europe side be. Say if you know hustle tight, you go yo-ya.
Exactly.
That make me never too much they follow up with that my channel. But on all with Sandy, I want to salute you.
Thank you, my brother.
Especially my Oga for the good job we do for every one of us, because your focus now, most especially our state, Edo State, for the betterment of our states, because you don't stand for injustice, you stand for justice. I salute you well, and all your crew member.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you.
I remember your humble brother as I've introduced myself. I live here in Italy.
We would like to see more of you on this channel, my brother. Whenever we're on air like this, click on the link, join us. Because this channel, one thing people don't understand, we say all of us they learn from each other. Some of now things they pilot. Listen, no. Sometimes when my panelists they talk, they carry see an a pen if we hear. I they jot down when they don't like the talk. I they jot down, me go still learn from me. You understand? When people like you join us for here, we'll be learning from each other so that we can move our states, our country forward. Now, because the country not good, now make all of us come on for there. Be both of us, some of us where our papa carry come out, our mama carry come out. Some of us we gather we come out by ourselves, one way or the other. Now, because say the country is not conducive, now make us come out. If you ask papa now why you carry your son go say I don't believe say this country too safe for my child. Now I carry come out. You ask mama, now the same thing you go talk. If you ask you where use leg come out by yourself, now the same thing you go talk. So all of us are driving to the same direction.
go.
Thank you very much, my
Exactly.
brother, for joining us. You know, before I go back to Edo Light, I go say
Only,
I just use
only I do my best.
I do my best. That one I sure one. You know. So my brother, you know, I go like make you comment, chook mouth for this matter with the grand so Governor Wike come at those states,
Yeah.
inform the
The state government.
and that
Yeah.
one that be matter with the ground. So allegedly, because nobody really know whether he call governor come hang for your head, or he call governor say, concern me if you come, mind your business. But wait till we see now, all of us they deliberate for right now. What do you think about that one? You just say he's supposed to form the governor, or he's supposed to doing thing as a governor. As far as saying now, our papa, now you can see.
Thank you very much, my chairman. I saw you people still deliberate on this issue yesterday, starting from today. Then I was opportune to join you because now the season. First and foremost, happy start to you and to every one of us and the whole world.
Thank you,
may the blood of our Jesus Christ, who was shed in the cross of Calvary, may he continue to protect our land, our family, and the whole world.
Amen.
For me, Baba, I believe, say, with the law according to them, with the Nigeria Constitution, where they say then get, say, even those state governments, before you say you want to move, they go other states, you must signal the #1 citizen of that state before you go. Despite the fact, say, Wike and in brother Obaseki say they get little slice. I believe, say, Wike now if he just did very, I know if he use the insult, if he just bold, say he want go see our father. Not me say not get the right to go see our father, but due to the constitution, I believe, say, maybe he go all right to the government or to the authorized of the government. Either they permit her or they not permit her, we don't know about that. That one are within them. You understand what I'm saying now? Then for him to come and those states say he can't see Baba, I believe, say, that is not a crime because Wike is a part of Edo State. Now Edo Pikin, you will say make with the talker. Now Edo Pikin, you get right to come your own state, come meet your own father or your brother. If you have anything, say you won't get from him. He came in the respect of blessing because of the 2023 presidential election where in one the fights they put. For me, now we just they talk our own. We don't know waiting they don't discuss behind us. You understand? And our media now for you to see all this one and say, even though you say not go see Obaseki, that man he not get business with Obaseki. He stated it when in the address for Palace, say in the first come during the time of Obaseki. He come follow him, ask blessing. But now he come on his own official because of waiting he get for him to do.
Exactly, that's what you talking.
And that's what he talk. For individual, they come out online, come they say this or not this one. Those will not be the main problem we will fight. Now the main problem say how are the country go take better now we define. So who be the next person? Who will be the greater person? Where be say go fit enter that position? Say it go make our country day safe, conducive for us. Say we all go live as human being because as they live for that country, Baba, animal even better pass our enemy. For that country, because where animal even say yes, bros, man. See, animal even say for Nigeria, pass human being presently as me as you, because the way they take the key human being, the adult human being, they're not the adult animal like that for the country. Then what kind of country is that? Those are the area we're supposed to focus. We don't be say a week come and do state, you know, go be to Obaseki. All those are bullshit of words. Let everybody focus on who we are going to support. Where you go feed the power, say you go feed protect human dignity of our country.
That is the main issue.
Because
this distraction so this distraction with your console, now go affect Obaseki and go come back to office. Now me and you this fight where they fight, so now you and I go affect. You know they affect them.
Baba, we know that is the reason why now say we all go put hands together, look for better person. All those bunch of animal armed robber we don't get for our countryside. My brother, they go use math, come put 5,000 for our mother, our sister. But like the way they take they do one now. At the end of the day, they get vote. Where they go reach there, they not go do anything.
Exactly.
Baba, make we open eye. Look, Lekki toll gate go teach us lesson.
You know,
Because
teach.
me, see they get pain over that Lekki toll gate, what they did to our citizen. Baba, if me I get power and say I go feel on lynch on everybody wey did that country, the bad people. I go do one before God make God have mercy on me. I go do one because they don't mean well for us, Baba. You know the pain we go through for this Europe side
Not be
because say we
small.
not get better government.
You know,
Okay,
it's
Not be
true.
now Russia now don't cut their gas now. Europe now want focus on Africa. Why can't they get gas? But the black race where they Europe side, all of them they suffer. They not 99% not get document. They not get anything. Those we get, they not get anything to do with the document. Our leader not feel they talk all those one how they want to protect their citizens where they Europe. A bunch of fools of people. Baba, for me, my home, Wike come, you see Obaseki, not see Obaseki. Oh. You go see Baba because of your ambition, 2023. If na him God say he go make Nigeria better for us, may God put am for that throne. If God say not be him, anybody will go make Nigeria safe for the citizens of Nigeria, may God put am for that throne.
Thank you,
That
my
is
brother.
just my home, Baba. That is just my home.
I
Thank you
appreciate
very
you.
much, Baba.
I
Now,
would
me,
like, may you send WhatsApp message to this our Niger Watch number. I might for add you to our group, my brother, because we need people like you. No, we see the learn from each other. You see the number for the screen. They see him.
yeah, I dey see him, Baba. I dey see him. I get your number, even Steve. I get your number. I get your WhatsApp number.
I
Everything.
bet send me message. You write me your name like this. Might add you to our Niger Watch group. You know, more they share
Okay, bro.
ideas together for there. Yeah, I appreciate you,
I
my
will,
brother.
my chair.
I hope we hear
I
from
greet
other
you.
people who deal with us for here.
I salute everybody in the house. I'm about leaving now. Ciao,
Thank
ciao.
Mr. Elvis. I'm
I greet you,
sorry
bro.
to cut you off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Elvis. My brother, please, I will follow you
Yeah.
on your YouTube. Okay.
Thank you very much. I will return back to you, my chair.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
One
you,
love, my
Baba.
brother.
Respect.
Okay. My
Thank
brother.
you,
Yeah,
bro. No.
yeah.
Ciao.
See, when they learn from each other like this, you know, we get another brother. Ipa Monday was with us earlier on. We lost him. Ipa, join us again. We'd like to hear from you on this situation that we are passing through right now. This fight with the one star, so we will bring another distraction. Come at those states. We have F1 with us. F1, good morning to you. Where are you joining us from?
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you
Hello,
joining
good
us?
morning.
Yeah, we can hear you. Mr. F1, we can hear you very clear.
Okay, hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Thank you, thank God, thank you very much.
I bet which country, state, or you they join us from?
Okay, I call from UK.
UK, correct man.
Yeah.
I beg, my brother, talk to us. How you see this matter with all they go on now for the past 2 days now?
Actually, my brother,
Yeah.
for a lot of noise. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. There's no noise here at all.
Okay, because I'm here. I don't know how to pause where I'm listening from. That's a problem.
Okay,
Okay.
I think it's your system, but we can hear you.
Yeah, thank God, I'm fine. I want to appreciate hello?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
can hear
want to
you.
appreciate your program, and I am really so happy having you speaking from our own side, from Edo State,
Thank you.
because actually I have been watching series of programs, series of what they are doing in the East, what they are doing, what is going on in the West, and I appreciate you for coming up to giving us a platform to express our feeling and be able to show what is going on in our states.
Thank you.
For me, as a person, with my own observation, with what I have been viewing, with some program I have been listening to, and all that, Wike coming Edo State, I don't think coming Edo State to see our royal father, if he wants to see the governor, he doesn't want to see the governor. I believe for him to come, he might probably have written to him. He might probably have informed him of coming. And if he did not inform him, well, that is their business.
Yeah.
That's their business. So the point I actually want to make is that the 2023 election, we all are preparing for the elections, and they say if you dey prepare medicine for madman, you don't know whether you go eat, you go whether you go drink the
Yes.
medicine. The Yoruba, seriously, I watch Mayegun, I watch
My ego,
Simon Ekpa. Yeah, see, if we want to do something, let's forget sentiment, let's forget emotion, let's face reality, let's face what is facing us. My
That's
brother,
true.
Wike, Obi, whoever are broadly civilian, no matter how ranting, how blah, 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 you know, how are they going to come? How are they going to solve what is on ground?
The,
Because
yeah,
I tell
exactly.
you, how are they going to solve what is on ground? Who is Wike in a security sector?
Mm.
Wike in security sector. Wike, because if you see the man that is speaking for the Northerner, whatever, those people are speaking different thing. The Yoruba are speaking different voice. The Igbo are speaking different voice, and these are the electorate. So these politicians are just doing their things as if the people does not exist, as if the people does not exist. Nobody is listening to what is
That's
going on.
they don't care.
I tell you, with what I am watching from Igbo land, if you follow Simon Ekpa, with what I am watching, I tell you, no Obi cannot win 5% of Igbo people. He can't win it. Same as Wike, is the people that are going to vote for you. So, and the Northerner are very, very, they are, you don't see them online mostly, you don't see them talking, but those people, they are very, very on a mission. I tell you, after all this distraction, all this men, they are going to settle down for Senate, settle down for this thing, and in terms of decision making, they don't contribute as a senator. In terms of development building, they don't contribute anything. They just go there to receive their salary.
Mm-hmm.
So who can a tree make a forest? If we have fight for a president from the east, from the west, or whatever, how about the legislators from different constituencies? How about the legislators, the senators, and all that from different constituencies? It is still the same people that is going to recycle themselves and go into that place. So if we have the federal executive and the legislator, how are we going? What are they going to do? Are they not going to frustrate us? Outside, they are very, 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 they are very serious. Imagine over 500 people were restated. I don't know the word to use for it. Those people that they said they were Boko Haram, they have bring them back into the society. These are the people that have killed, that have destroyed the railway station. People that were kidnapped. They pay ransom in the airport. They pay ransom. So what are you going to do to those people, the generals, the military generals who are doing all these things? Are you going to put them in jail? Are you going to sack all the securities officers and start recruiting new officers that are going to serve in your country? How are you going to do it? How many jail are you going to build? People are saying, look, let's have a referendum. If we have a referendum, everybody will now say, this is what we are going to do. But the politicians, they are not listening. They are not listening. They don't care whether somebody is talking or somebody is making noise, whether people are dying. The Igbo people said they have been the sacrificial lamb of maintaining Nigeria. They have been the sacrificial lamb. They have been dying. Right from the 1960s, they have been the sacrificial lamb. They don't want any more. Don't be sentiment. Just watch their program. Just watch it. Don't just watch it. Then the Yoruba people too, they are rising up seriously. The Hausa people, they are crying out. People are dying every day. You don't see the politician. saying anything or doing anything about it. These people that went to Defense Academy and bring it down, the key generals, till today, we don't see any, they are not showing us the people that did it and all that. They are not doing any investigation. Nothing is going on about it. Who be the person from the west or from the south that is going to go into the level of security in Nigeria now? Because all the security system has been compromised. From custom, if you see, it's only the northern borders that are open. Every other borders is closed. The west border are closed. The eastern border, all the borders, all the regions are closed. And somebody is saying, I want to be a president. I want to be a president. Can you, as a true, even if we may bring NJ 2023 to stand to become the president of Nigeria, how can he still going to sack all the security officers, the security, because it's not the normal police we are seeing in the streets. There are men, the carcass. What is he going to do about it, especially from the north, who have their own agenda? Like the north, the man speaking for the northern wanting forum, he said they will never vote for Satana because they are afraid. And the major people in the northern, they are in IDP camps. In Niger, IDP camps. In what's it called? In Benue, IDP camp. Even in Kaduna, IDP camps. So who are the electorates that are going to vote? And Igbo people, I don't know if you see the video where they went to bring down the registration centers, scatter everywhere. So my brother, who, as in, what if we are all these politicians mobilizing around causing confusion? Because Wike coming to Edo State now, confusion, as in it can cause among us. Hello,
I'm here with you.
Hello. Yeah,
I'm here.
Wike coming to Edo State now, confusion it can cause among us. Our governor and our royal father, whatever is going on, at least him coming at this time around and the whole thing, because we don't know what transpired in the place. If he must have talked to governor, okay, governor, let's go and see the royal, follow me to go and see the royal father. Maybe the governor refused, or whatever transpired. We do not know. But now we are fighting on social media, talking. So from my own point of view, Wike just come to bring confusions among us. And we are, in Edo State, the security system in Edo State, I saw the program you did with that girl that went to pick Banga, that they did something to, though they did not officially say what happened to them. How long shall we continue like this? The politicians out there, our brothers, they should listen, they should calm down, reunite with their citizens, reunite with their people. Let's call for it. If we can stop Nigeria, then restart it again. Let's know if we are going to be together as a nation. So calling for election and all that, from my own view, I'm not seeing a successful 2023 because there are so many diversions everywhere. Who are going to be the sacrificial lamb in this period?
Thank you, my brother.
So I appreciate the opportunity given to me, and this is my first time calling in. And
I say
well, take with me the that I feel somehow still pardon me, but it's just the way I see things. I greet everybody. Thank you once again for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Please always try to join us all the time. Let all of us learn from each other. Thank you so much. I have a caller right here, Mr. Benson Wilson. Please talk to us. Good afternoon to you. Yes.
Niger Watch.
Yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yeah. Thank you.
For this election.
Thank you.
For this topic we have today, for me, I will just tell you the facts from the bottom of my heart. It is the fact that Wike should have called Governor Baseki that he is visiting this Edo State. If he did not, so we do not know. But the fact remains, the fact would have been, he should have called and said, okay, I'm coming, and Obaseki was supposed to lead him to the Oba's palace, as both of them are in the same party. But my take on this issue is, in Edo State, you see killings happening there from Fulani headsmen, land grabbing. Obaseki is not doing anything. My major worry now is the death of the people that are there in that state. And I want Obaseki to do that. If Wike didn't call him on that shouldn't be a big issue now. Obaseki should fix the security of that state. That's what the people of Edo State should be talking about now. Because if he's not doing anything, not fixing the states, the insecurity there is so enormous that the people are dying there. So people will not fight for him if Wike didn't call him or not, or he didn't follow Wike to the Oba's palace. That's not what the people should be talking about now. But the fact is, Wike should have contacted him. He would have been with Wike to the Oba's palace. But because he's not doing what he's supposed to do now, the security aspect, this is why the Benin are not supporting him.
Yeah.
But the fact remains the same. Wike should have contacted him. Both of them were supposed to be at the Oba palace 2 days ago.
Thank you.
But because Obaseki is not doing the right thing, the security issue, the security aspect, this is why I'm not for him concerning this Wike aspect. Thank you so much, lovely brother Nakia Watch.
Thank you so much, my brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that contribution. Please, let's talk to someone else. We have Maria Pamago with us right here. Good morning to you, madam. Thanks for calling us. How are you doing today? Hello? Hello? Go ahead. I'm here.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Brian.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. I want to ask Brother Osaze, why are we still defending Obaseki? Because Benin say, Obaseki don't regard anybody as anybody. So you think those people outside, they are not seeing what Obaseki is doing to his own citizen? You think anything will ever happen again to their political party or anything, then those citizens or the market women, they will go and block the secretariat for APC or any other party, not to overthrow them. No. For me, we don't have a governor. We are vulnerable. So if any visitor comes, a governor, you're supposed to show example. You're not acting, you're not working. So everybody believes we don't have a governor. That is how I know state is. The truth has to be said. We don't have to be bending it, or now we want to know according to the constitution. So the constitution did not tell the governor that you're supposed to protect your own people. That you are there because of your own people. That you are not there for your own self. So go to Stella, Stella Passenger Hospital that has been there before. Then you said, look at what you have done. Who say you? Why didn't you renovate the one we had before? You think everybody's happy? For me, Wike don't have to. Adibio Wike came, he didn't go to the palace. Then we will react. You understand?
Yeah.
But why he called Obaseki, he did not go to Obaseki. Obaseki placed himself on that position that make everybody to disrespect him. Not only a Wike, more people are still coming because they are hearing, we are crying that we don't have governor. Look at everywhere. Just look, my brother. Just look at everywhere. This is not what he told us. People were ready to die if anybody touched Obaseki. But now we don't care. He is vulnerable, not us. Election is coming again. He can start again, but I don't think it's going to be. He will play. He will want to like contest again after this. If you want to do, He just want to make fun of himself. I'm sorry to say, for me, what Wike did, if he want to be the vice president or be the president, that is his own cup of tea. But what he's supposed to do, he did the needful for his people.
Okay.
Nobody can go to his people now and mess them up without the Wike reacting. But anybody can come to Edo State, take the land, kill the people, do anything, rape the women. Nobody, you can see people crying. Governor, security, nobody. We have nobody. If Palace cannot talk because they will say he's not a first citizen. So they are nobody, we are just vulnerable. So I'm sorry. Anybody can come, they are welcome. Even if they don't go and see him, I don't care. That is my take. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Happy Easter to you too. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right then. Bye. Yeah. Let's talk to Mr. Osaz before I come back to my panelists. Mr. Osaz, thanks for calling us all the way from Sweden. Please go ahead. Talk to us. 1 minute, please. We have a lot of people waiting for us here.
Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. I still want to give a little advice to my brother. You have to be very, very careful. You know, say, this thing will happen so. You know, sometimes if you're in need of something, you will want to bring your mind, bring your chest, talk anyhow. If Obaseki here don't calm down now, Obaseki have every right to collect the cabinet and put his hands together and say, may I go meet my papa, may I go ask for forgiveness, and they will forgive him. But you see this boy when they talk like this now, imagine, now competition, person come see royal father, and you be the first person who will say about talk pay. You the quarrel for another side, say you don't see governor, and you don't say governor no dey good time with the papa. I don't understand how people they reason this thing, regardless of political issue. What you supposed to expect from this guy now, say, please, my governor, go and make peace. You deserve the blessing of the ancestor. Go and make peace. Please, my governor. Now, what is supposed to be talk? Not be saying go they play wicked, say he no go meet the principal. Now, automatically, now help out talk can finish. Which reason he get to go meet Oba where you no first go see a principal first? So now, what is this boy they talk? Maybe we just open everything more, no they turn around now. Now, what is they talk?
Thank you.
Pikin no dey with the papa. Then visitor go see papa. Another person they call and say, why you don't go see pikin first?
Thank you, my brother.
Very simple logic. Now, what is they talk?
I appreciate
Thank you very much,
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let's talk to Epa. Epa has been here since. Epa, good morning to you, sir. Please unmute yourself.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Nigeria Watch family. I greet everybody from Nigeria. I salute.
Thank you, sir. I'm Edo State.
Nice, sir.
Edo State, Edo State, as it be.
They say Edo State don't turn to Dubai. Not true with that.
Not only Dubai, America. Don't turn to America.
Okay, talk to us, sir. I can see you tried to join us yesterday. We were so busy. So at least talk to us.
Yes,
what's your take on
this?
Yes,
I just want to talk about this. I want just add 1 or 2 words to this debate. But before then, I would like to talk one story. Tell people some story. Those days, in the olden days, they said one chief, very, very rich. He said he rich past the Oba of Benin. He rich past everybody. Oba of Benin can't keep quiet. He can't say, okay, they're not the quarrel put. Make we choose date. Make we can't count wet. All the properties, all the things where everybody get. So when that day reach, they can't say, make Oba start. Oba say, no, make the chief first start you. The chief talk everything. Say, get 20 cow, he get everything, get aeroplane, get everything. He talk everything, say, get 200 wives. Now the Oba can tell and say, first of all, now me get you. So since I get you, now me get everything where you get. You see, the problem with our people here, especially those in diaspora, for Nigeria where me there, so nobody even know whether we can come. Everybody knows in a tradition. Say if any aspiring politicians their main job now to come, first of all, go seek the permission or prayer from the traditional ruler. And that now the thing where I feel say Wike do. The thing where they invest me for inside, when Wike they carry our governor, they go about the campaign for us, director general of the campaign. Nobody come out, come talk, say, Wike do this, Wike do that one. Now, governor did here, in with a Wike, we not know, nobody know whether they quarrel or not. Now politics. Okay, Wike come Benin, he not visit governor office. Wike come for Benin, now governor, I mean now our traditional ruler, now first come meet, which is a mark of respect. We all supposed to be happy. I don't first talk for this our platform. You see, we in the South, now we dey cause problem for ourselves. You see the Northerners, they're not dey complain about their leaders too much, they're not dey complain. Instead of us to now cooperate, sit down, look, who we go support. Person wey go break Nigeria, where everybody go get fair share for Nigeria. People wey dey vibrant, people wey dey outspoken like Wike, everybody want take mouth hear am. It be like say we in the Edos, I mean the Edos especially, we like disorder, we like to castigate people. The governor not even know. Governor where we dey talk, so on that same day, Governor Dave Benediction has the celebrating party. Me even attend the party, and governor, where me they stay for where they do the party, it was okay. If governor felt so moody about it, it's supposed to block Wike, go come and say, how you go come Edo, you not come see me. That's not the way I see her. When Oshomole be chairman, he say must take permission before he enter Edo. Then you come and talk. He not talk. We just take him so seriously, say, now so Wike not visit the governor. But when Wike was here, when he tried, especially those 4+4 Togberians, we're not supposed to know the work where Wike do. That alone, we not appreciate and small thing will just happen now. Everybody just depressed. The person will come out, come to this program, we're not holding. You don't know the work where Wike do. You see, let us all sit down.
Okay. Epa, that's all don't lost you there. Epa, the else.
Make we choose our own leader. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me? Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go
Yes,
ahead.
we can hear you, sir.
All right. You know, see that Nigeria in day, so you get the way, especially that those things get the way.
Network problem.
You know, all right. Let's see if we can talk to before we can bring someone else in here. Epa, it's unfortunate that we lost you right there. Let me pick two calls. Hello, good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good morning to you. Please turn down your device. What's your name? Where are you calling from, sir?
Okay, my name is Osawe. I'm calling from Dortmund, Germany.
Thank you, sir. Please talk to us.
Yeah. Okay. I've been listening to some of the contributors, but they should know the difference between an aspirant and a candidate for election. Wike is not. He has not gotten the ticket yet. He's an aspirant. So
yeah, we know that.
The support of the governor to make him relevant in Edo State. So the delegates that will make him get a ticket for the PDP presidential, they are all loyal to the governor. So going to meet the Oba, we don't have any problem with that. But from what people are discussing right now, they are making it look like they want to create quarrel between our great Oba and our
Nobody's
governor.
mentioning Oba's name here, sir. They are talking about Baseki and Wike, sir. You are the one bringing Oba here.
No, but like from the comment on ground now, that he was
Anybody that have contributed, sir, they are talking about Obaseki and Wike, sir. So concentrate on that.
Okay. Wike is just an aspirant. So most of the, even Saraki and the rest, they were in those states to beg the governor to support them during the primaries. Omodo was also there. So I don't see why that of Wike is becoming a hot topic. Wike did that thing deliberately because of the little misunderstanding between them.
That we have with the governor, Abi?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Wike should show good example. I have big respect for him because of the role he played in the last election. But if you want to become the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, 36 states, you should be more maturely.
But do you think Wike is portraying himself as a godfather?
From the way he's behaving now, number one, I would say I like what he did in those states during the election, but we should remember that everybody put hands together.
All of us.
Just the Wike.
Yes.
All of us who were, and he actually won that election not because of the one-man show of Wike. People were angry with what Oshomole did as far portray himself to be Godfather. So people just wanted to tell Oshomole that we don't have any Godfather in Edo State. Wike did not vote in Edo State. How many campaign rallies did Wike follow the governor to? He was even locked up in the hotel the day of the night of the election. But we still appreciate whatever he did, but he should not take it too far.
Take it too far. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Have a nice day.
Yes, sir. You too. Epamonde is right here with us again. Epa, please talk to us. Your network is not very friendly.
Yeah, you see, we should all support one leader from the south, from the southern Nigeria. That's the position should be zoned to the south now, because of the constitution says when one side, the other side, the way they take zone, whether not rumor or arrangement.
That's understandable.
But what we people are not see, especially those in the diaspora, we still be fighting ourselves in the south. We should all cooperate. Put it this way now. The Yorubas, Tinubu, because of the response, some people
network wahala from Edo State, Benin City.
If Tinubu not get her, Osibajo will get her. If
Network wahala.
Network. But on the whole, people will run from Tinubu. People, they say Tinubu, he do this, he do that. That's what he do.
Okay.
That's what Tinubu do, that's what Tinubu not do. But Tinubu not be government, not be governor when tollgate matter happen. And up to today, no evidence, no dead body, no proof of they kill for tollgate and rumor. All those things, we should put them aside. If truly people feel bitter about tollgate matter, I expect people by now not to stop the protest. I expect people that
all right. Everybody entitled to their opinion. If your network is not very friendly, please, no interruption, please. If your network is not very friendly, you know.
Our phone will come back. They are monitoring this very well.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right. Let me come back to my panel right here. Edolite, you have something to say. Let me start from you. Okay, it's not available. Okay, let me go to someone else. Oliver, please unmute yourself. Oliver.
Hello.
Hello, Oliver. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Naija Watch.
Thank you.
I'm calling from Turkey.
Okay, thank you, my brother Oliver. I beg, talk to us.
Okay, concerning this particular issue about Obaseki and Governor Wike, I don't think this is an issue the indigenous of Edo State should be concerned about.
Okay.
We should be concerned about our state governor not doing what we elected him to do. That should be our major focus. Because these men, they have their own problem, they have their own personal issues, and they can settle it by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
We, the Edo State people, are tired of red roofing and doing 1 or 2 roads every 4 years of electing new governors. That should be our major focus and aim right now. We know as Edo State big reach, we not get more for Edo State. As big as Edo State. No seaport. Wetin Oosa dey push before it die so. Wetin our state governor dey do about Gelegele seaport. No infrastructure for Edo State as Edo State big reach. So if all those things not concern us, another thing not supposed to be our business. Another thing not supposed concern us. They keep people up and down. See Ovia North. Fulani go soon take over Edo State finish. And we get sitting governor. If they do like say e no dey hear, e no dey see o. They don't collect people land finish o. For Edo State, they resell. They'll sell one land, give 10 people. Make they start to dey kill themselves. Land grabbing. Now just normal thing now for Edo State. And we get state governor. Why this matter not concern us? We say, if Pikin insult his papa, when he born your children, he saw time go start to diverse, and he don't forget say he use his papa tear up ground, he use his papa prick take play, which is not supposed to be so, because now what your Obaseki do. So anything we get from anybody is supposed to come like that. Our own now we say may Obaseki do work where we put her for there to do, because we vote her from our heart. We not be waiting with the see, not be make us vote and put for there, not be waiting with the expect, not be don't do. Not be street lights where we go put for ring road. Not being we supposed to the shout put their people as citizens, because now waiting supposed to be that. Not be me and you go do one. Now why we put governor for there. So tomorrow now, he do one school, he renovate one school, put red roof. We will start with the RPCA or Obaseki don't work. So this 21st century, now all those ones be waiting government go they do where citizens go they happy they put.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Nigeria is more than 60 years old of independence. And see the kind of things we see they contemplate on, they talk on. We are left behind. We are far from. See, go see Japan. I'm not sure say in 100 years' time, we feel reach where Japan day today. I mean, the talk. We are far behind. Obaseki should focus on what is there for. Work for the Edo people. Make us smile. Because now we give you this position where you did so. I'm not sure say Nigeria don't get any smooth election, a fair election like this. But see what the guy they repay us now.
You are right.
Anyway, I rest my case.
Thank
I know
you.
I just
My brother Oliver, good to have you on this channel. There's our number is right there on the screen. I bet send me message on that WhatsApp number. Make I add you to our Naija Watch family group. Okay.
No, Wahala. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much for joining us. Mr. Destiny, please talk to us. Unmute yourself. Okay, yes. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Destiny. How are you doing today?
We thank God, and you guys, the family, sir.
We are good. We are very good. I better talk to us.
I was listening to you guys before. I don't want to come to the screen, but it was when the past said something, that was why I decided to come. I think 2000 2009 or 2007, something like that. My uncle traveled to America. When he came back, he said one thing. He said, in 50 years to come, he didn't think that if Nigeria will be able to even get closer to America, rather to talk of being like America. He said something that we in the South, that we always talk to our leaders, that the North, they don't talk or do anything. So we want all of us to be like those people, which is not possible. Because when somebody is doing something wrong, you have to voice out. That was why even all those northern areas, Joe said one thing one time, I think 2020, he said why the northern leaders are doing everything possible for the population of the youth in the north not to get educated or not to get exposed is because they know when those guys get exposed and know things that is going on, that the one we in the south are doing is just a small thing. But those guys will make sure that everything that they are supposed to get will come to them. And I believe that when in is it Egypt, I can't remember the country now, when they rise up, because anywhere Muslim countries, if they want to rise up, they don't think twice. They decide this is what we want, and that thing they must get it. So if all those northern people are not talking, doesn't mean that we won't talk. But we are seeing things that is not going right. So we should be praising and clapping for them. It's not possible. We must voice out so that these people will know that, yeah, what they are
We are
doing is not
concerned.
right. If the way
Yes.
the northern, sorry?
So they should know that we are concerned.
Yeah, because if the northern leaders said they want to make those their people vulnerable, so we cannot give the one in the south that kind of opportunity to make us vulnerable, not have voice.
Thank you, my brother.
Because that's
Thank
the
you.
only thing that can make the country better. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Let's move on to Wisin. Wisin, good morning to you. Please unmute yourself. Talk to us in 2 minutes so we can round up. I don't want us to stay long here today.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. And I greet all the panelists today. One of our lovely sister, she said that we should not fight in their wars. I think she's one of our panelists too.
Yeah.
What you should know her.
Of course, Madam Rita, yes.
Yeah, okay, Madam Rita. So this fight, I will not fight for Obaseki. The reason is very, very clear. If Obaseki can fight for our Edos in Edo State, protecting lives and properties, every Edo citizen will fight for him in this case. It is what Osaze said is the fact that Wike should have contacted him. Both of them should have been at that Obak Palace. It is the fact. That's true. But I'll also correct Osaze that you shouldn't only see that side of Wike alone. You should also see the side Governor Obaseki is not doing right. The security aspect, the Fulani killing the innocent people there, and raping of women, and land grabbing that Obaseki is not doing rightly in that state. For me, what is important for me is for Governor Obaseki to fix the security aspect in that state. That is what is very, very important. And it should go and settle with our great monarch. Because without our great monarch, he will go nowhere in that state. So I'll just still with our lovely sister Rita, what she said, that we should not fight in their wars, because if you fight now and kill your brother, kill your sister, tomorrow these two people will settle. So this is my take, my lovely brother, Niger Watch. Thank you.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, but I cannot hear Niger Watch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. So I thought maybe he has problem with his network.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, whenever
he's coming.
I have issue with my network, or you guys continue talking, okay?
Okay.
Control your
Yeah, Naija Wash. I wanted. Yeah, his brother nice.
Yeah,
I
brother,
just
nice.
wanted to. I was
Thank you very
waiting
much.
here. I saw. Yeah.
Yes, network. You know, I'm in Nigeria. Anything can happen, but it doesn't affect you guys. Always continue. People are listening to you. It doesn't affect the audience at all. So go ahead, my brother. Round up with us.
Me?
Okay.
Brother nice.
Okay, brother, nice. Hold on, just hold on. Let me move on to the next person first because you just came in now. We have okay, I think all right. Mr. Ifeanyi, thanks for joining us this morning. Good morning to you. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening from here, and I greet the panel and our viewers.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Please talk to us.
Yeah, there is some kind of comment many of our people they are making that Governor Wike, why did our Governor Baseki followed him to the palace? Let us to be realistic here. If maybe we don't know if Governor Wike have already contacted the man and the man maybe have another appointment. Okay, if Governor Wike come out tomorrow, maybe they say maybe going viral and he get to him and he come out to say, no, I called him, this my brother, please, I want us to go to the palace and meet our father to seek for a blessing for my ambition. And the man turned it down, and the people of Edo knows about this. How will the people feel? Is this going to occur well, or is it going to go bad? Because sometimes, and secondly, what our people also to know, Governor Wike does not even have the ticket to say he's already campaigning, seeking more this for now. Maybe normal people to support him. No, and there is no how to Governor Wike will get the ticket. I believe Governor Baseki will still support him, and also what people are demanding now, which will see happen, it will go with him and say, no, okay, this person already have this ticket, let us support him. Because we don't always thinking that he could not call him. We don't know if he already done that. The man may have his own personal appointment, or maybe he does not want to go to there it might be his own personal reason. So we should not be saying that he could not contact, because if definitely this man may come out tomorrow and say, no, I contact this my brother, but this is what really happened. He have his own appointment. I believe that maybe things many people will feel more bad, maybe to the governor Baseki. Some people may also say that, why did you turn out so thing? So for me, I think that we also this for me is not an issue. Because if also assuming that maybe Governor Wike have the ticket and he come to Edo State, maybe campaigning for people to vote for him, then I will also say that personal place, it may be wrong. But if you also check the comment Governor Basiki made, yeah, he may have also his own personal candidate in mind. And now they are also, everybody is struggling to who will get that ticket. And I did not also see reason, maybe eventually, maybe it's possible he did not contact him, but maybe this one does not give him that support to get the ticket. It doesn't mean that somebody who does not wish you to get this, and you are also going there to seek for prayer, that even though the prayer they are praying for, the person will be wishing that prayer to not work for you. Let us leave sentimental talk and not live in bias. Let us face the reality. Two things are involved. It may be possible he could not call him. Also, it's possible he called him. So what about What about if the possibility that they called him and the Governor Baseki is the one who turned it down? How will those people feel?
Yes, you're
Let
right.
us face the reality. So what about, okay, if assuming, okay, Governor Wike already in his, maybe also in his mind, maybe, okay, not call him, let us see it this way. He cannot tell me already Governor Baseki may have his own candidate in his mind who he want to support. He cannot tell me they also want to go there. the man will use his full heart to go. Let us, it's bad that he want to go collect a prayer, maybe from your a royal father, and somebody may be wishing you bad there, and which you may is close to you. Sometimes we should think both sides. We should not be thinking that Governor Wike did not call. What assuming he called and this man turned it down? What is going to, if people knows about it, how people is going to feel about it? And if everybody know what is happening since how many times, maybe the man also was not even going to the palace in that way. So how would he, if people feel? Let us face the, for me, this is not an issue. And I want to also appeal. I think our people, election is coming. How can we going to get good candidate? How can we get somebody who can able to satisfy, at least, even though it's 70 to 80% what our people is lacking, at least one of the most problem now is insecurity. How are we going to get somebody like that? I think that is also is going to be more good. Thank you, my brother, and thank you, the panels.
Thank you very much, my brother, Mr. Ifeanyi. Thank you. Whenever you talk, we have a lot to learn from you. Thank you very much. Leftist Amawo Sagbinowaya, my team, is right here with us.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you. Good morning. There's some the voice is echoing and the noise.
Okay, the network is so bad here. I'm struggling with the network.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, is it clear now?
Yes, it's better.
Okay. For me, I think we should appreciate Governor Wike for identify with Edo Kingdom, for coming to respect and give high respect to our royal throne in Benin. For the issue of not visiting the governor, as a governor of a state, that is, as a governor of another state that is visiting, there is no constitutional backing that he has to go and meet the other state counterpart before he can do anything in other states. Apart from being a governor, he's just like a normal citizen like every one of us. So it doesn't really require to take excuse or to meet the state executive before he can carry out any of his personal visit to anybody. So we also recognize that the state governor and royal palace has not been in good terms. We have seen visitors coming to Benin that ordinarily the state governor ought to lead them to the palace of His Royal Majesty. But over time, he has not been doing that. I think we should also concentrate our energy and don't place relevance on those who are saying that Wike has insulted the Edo people. Who said he has insulted the Edo people? It is our people who are saying that are the one insulting the kingdom. Because Wike has shown respect to our king. And that such respect he has shown to our king, most of us here, especially those who are in government today now, are not giving our highly respected, revered monarch that kind of respect. I think a man like Wike should be applauded for that, for coming home, for coming to identify with our father and said he has visited several places, but he has come to see his father. So I think that is enough. I should concentrate on the issue that is really affecting us, like insecurity stuff. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. I really appreciate you right there. All right, let's move to Brother Nice. Brother Nice, please talk to us.
Good afternoon, everyone. Greet you, Niger Watch.
We missed you yesterday, or we not see you for here. What happened?
Yeah, the link. I not see the link. They not post the link.
In our comment section, they always did there with a pin for them.
I come in, but I did not find the link. That's the reason why I could not join the program.
Oh, okay.
But I think now leftists coordinated this thing yesterday now.
No, not me.
Because when I come, now leftists I see. And if leftists, if brother leftists come, if he start, they post the link. That be the problem.
Yes.
So,
Go ahead, talk to us.
they said I saw something that they said Wike should apologize to Edo people.
Yes.
Who are those people that is saying that Wike should apologize to Edo people?
Now, Comrade has also happened the night to come.
Those people, they don't know what they talk about. The man not come. When I first see the title, I think say the man go to palace, go insult our king.
No.
The man did not. The man did not went to palace to insult our king. He went there just to appreciate our king, and to tell our king that this is what is his plan. That he want to come as a aspirant and as an aspirant as a candidate to contest for election. Let me say he insult our king. So what he want to apologize for?
You say make
the
you
way where our people
for not visiting the governor of the state.
Is it by force? Okay, what if him and the governor is not in good terms? Or maybe the governor don't want to see him. So the man should go and stay in the gate, in the governor this thing, to stay there and say that you must come out today and you must escort me to the palace. No, we need to reason very, very smart. You understand? There's a reason why that man went there, and he went there alone. And nothing have already tell the Edo people that the man did not alert our governor before his visit. I know that before Wike will come, Wike will definitely call Obaseki. Okay, what if Obaseki turned it down, as that guy just said? So the man came to our Oba to the kingdom to respect the king and said this is what he wants. Is a sign of appreciation. It's not everybody that can do that. Someone from another state that come to see our king is a sign of respect. You understand? So our people need to appreciate people that showed our king respect. You understand? So that is just for that. And the Wike and different people that is coming now, we don't even know if they will even get the ticket. We don't even know if they will become the president. We don't even know. Because as this thing as is going, I don't trust this Fulani. These Fulani people, they are planning to put another Fulani. You know? So we have a lot of things to face. Not all this issue of time we have to use to sensitize our people, to tell them that this is the right person to put there. This is the right person to vote. We are using it to criticize, to create enmities. So it does not make any sense. Although people should come together, create a platform where we will advocate for Showore, for good governance in this election that is coming. That is what we want to hear right now. Not this issue of Wike did not go to see the governor. That is not the problem. Governor have been there. What has he done for the Edo people? There's still insecurity in Edo State, kidnapping everywhere. The man is not doing anything. You think Wike like to associate himself with this kind of person that cannot secure his own state? Wike is not a coward. Wike don't like to associate with people who cannot secure their state, who deceive people. You understand? Because he knows that our governor is a betrayer. Wike don't want to associate himself with betrayers. You understand? So we need to know there's a lot of things that make Wike to take his decision, and I stand with him for that. You understand? Show you are a man, show you are a governor, then people will respect you. Not today you will say yes, tomorrow you will say no. Which kind of governor is that? You know? So we have a lot of problems. Okay, look today now. I just got some news today that our president give clemency to some governors that our judicial sent to prison. That President Buhari gave the clemency. Do you hear the information of Niger Watch?
No.
Okay, go and check it today now. The governor of governor of different states that our high court sentenced to prison for defrauding the money that belongs to the state.
to the public.
They sent her to prison. Then I think they said last year, 2001. Then our president today come out because these people are Fulani governors. Our president come today and give them clemency. He free them. So why do we have institution? Why do we have EFCC, police? All those people that will the president that came that said he want to fight corruption. People will go and arrest people that is corrupt. Then after the judiciary will sentence them, the president will give them clemency. Which kind of country is that? Eh? I think they said it's almost about 50-something person that governor give clemency. Corrupt people. You understand? We took governors.
157.
Okay,
Sorry,
157.
Yes. Corrupt governors and politicians. They are nominated them for national award.
So because these people now, they are Fulani, our president released them. So that's to tell you that that country is not going anywhere with those Fulani governments. That country is not going anywhere.
Let's move on.
With the Niger Watch.
Before I ask someone else, hello, my brother Akin, please talk to us. Good morning.
Good afternoon. Good morning. We're still after 11. Good morning. Good morning to everybody in the house. Good morning to the guys in the comment section.
Thank you.
I just called in to quickly correct something that I heard Brother Nai saying just now. Please, I think sometimes we need to cleanse our mind. This thing is getting too much. Joshua, listen, I want you to listen to the name. Joshua Dari is one of the governors. Joshua Dari is not a full animal. Okay, please, when we have information, let us process the information before we come outside and start talking about it. The news is not today. That thing happened yesterday or the day before yesterday when the President Muhammad Buhari pardoned by 100 or something people, and then they just added the name of those two convicted ex-governors. And yeah, you can criticize the actions. It was a very, very, very bad action that the President, what the President did. But please, those guys are not Fulani governors. It's not because of that. Those guys got released from prison because of their fellow governors' friends who have used their powers to persuade the president to get them released, to get them pardoned from their convictions that was upheld by the Supreme Court. Okay, please, I just ask to inform our brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother, Mr. Akim. I appreciate that.
Can I ask you a question, Akim? Can I ask you some question?
Oh, he's gone now. He's gone. It's okay. It's okay. Just wanted to add to what he said. It doesn't mean he's fighting anybody. Let's move on. We have please, everybody mute yourself. Mute yourself. Comrade Omo, please unmute yourself and talk to us.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Niger World. Good morning, listeners and panelists. So it is my point is that sometimes I'm very disappointed. When I say I'm disappointed is in the masses in way when things are happening the way they are taking it. Because if you look at it, though Comrade Stanley or Sakonokodi is my dude, there, but sometimes when they are coming out to say some things, I will just say, we should, even if it's our brother or our father or our mother that is doing something that is not right, we should also come out and say this thing is wrong or right. My point is that what is happening, that these people cannot continue using us, as in using us to, before that in any small thing that will just start responding, reacting. Okay, the way it is now, Governor Wike and Obaseki, they are in the same party, PDP. Okay, they have internal issues, personal issues, which we did not even, that's before they came out to the public, telling us, before we are aware of what was happening. They are not even informing us what they are doing. So, but if anything just happened, we will just come out, start carrying it, as if maybe we are their tools. Okay, the way it is now, Obaseki did not even come out to say, how can Wike come to the state? That this one, he did not visit in all this. There's nothing like that now. Rather, we are just, this is what I'm always saying sometimes. you maybe your fan, you and somebody will have issues. We have arguments. You with that person will later settle, but the person that help you to carry that malice will just be carrying that malice that's having an issue with the other person for years, for long. So your fan always overreact. You understand? Your fans always overreact. You just like maybe sometimes some person might just be talking to you, say, you come across somebody on the way, it will just match you, say, what they worry you before somebody that is with you weigh the match, you never ever talk. Person way stand where they follow you, you carry bottle knock out for that one head. And I mean, I share my he brought want to do this one. So that is exactly what we are doing. That is exactly what some persons are doing, not all of us. Stanley and sometimes my friend Apostle also, before he came out for that land grant that day, when he made that video, I also comment him also. Even if we are I supported this governor. I sent money from Switzerland here to for my people I mobilize them. But some things that are going on, insecurity and those killing in Ronik Bedi, that means that I will not come out to say that this one is bad, this one is wrong. Okay, that aside. For me, what Edo people should be standing up, if we should be that's any insult that will be on Edo people, should be when the insult go directly to the monarch or go directly to our great Oba. What we see is what we work with. Our Oba say we are comfortable with you. For me, I'm comfortable with that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a true Benin son. You understand? So that is what we saw on the public. For the other way around, we did not know. As in whether the issue that they show us on television when Governor Autumn, all of them sampled themselves that the difference, they have settled the difference. So if we are seeing this again, they should also come out and tell us that there's something, there's still something on ground, something is still at stake. So for me, we should just stop saying that he should come and apologize for what? What has he done wrong? He doesn't have any personal issue with me or you, Elvis. I don't know if he has personal issue with you. So they settle their differences. And somehow, although people are not ready, the original supporters of Obaseki, what I said earlier, I said it should disappoint me because I am just standing now watching him. But I'm still not that I have lost belief in him, but it should decide because before all of us came out that time, hey, this one, that one, everybody where he said massive development. He said we are going to see massive development, but it's remaining 1 year plus. So me, I would not say because of my brother or my sister, I will not talk. I will just this is my own contribution. So we should forget about overreacting as fans for people that we did not even know what to understand. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Please hold on, my people. I have someone on the phone. Diaspora Vibes. Good morning to you, my brother. How are you doing today?
Good morning, my brother. Steady. God bless him.
Greeting, my brother.
Why is Stanley prolonging this issue? Stanley should just go inside and sleep. This issue is dead on arrival. He will not get any sympathy from anybody. Where were they when these people don't come out when we have critical issues? You don't even hear them speak. Once you reach Wike body, for good 3 days, these guys, they have not been able to sleep. For good 3 days. They have been restless. When last did Obaseki visit the palace? When our monarch gave birth to triplets, did you hear any congratulatory message from the state government? When our Oba had his birthday, did you hear any congratulatory message from the monarch, from Obaseki? Dr. Okowa, the governor of Delta State, was in Edo State 2 weeks ago to attend a social function. Did he visit Obaseki? Why are we making a lot of noise over this issue? There is no way in Nigeria Constitution it is written that a sitting governor must, whenever he's going to any state, that he must alert the other governor. It's not there. Let's forget about this issue. Please, let's focus on the governance. Let them tell us what they have done. Let them tell us the way they are tackling security, the way they are developing the state. Could you believe that since 2021, a single investment did not enter into Edo State? The statistics are there. You are celebrating your 3 billion that the state can now generate 3 billion in IGRO. Where is it on ground? AAU is closed down. Pensioners, their gratuity has not been paid. These guys are just brainwashing us. Let them focus on issue. Obviously, you forget about party. And I want to correct one impression because I heard the panelists there said without Obaseki, Wike will not get the party structure in Edo State. That's pure lies. Obaseki is not with any party structure in Edo State. Obaseki only has 3 delegates: him himself, him, his deputy, and his secretary. The party delegates are with Chief Danobi. That is why they are fighting. They want to kill Danobi all because of party structure. They should focus on governance. This is his second tenure. He should focus on governance. He has just less than 2 years to go. Our mothers and our sisters are dying and everybody is crying up and down. No good roads. It's rainy season again. Ekenwa Road, you have been doing it for the past 6 years. Till now, it does not get ahead. Give a Testament Road that you started since how many years? Till now, you are not able to finish it. Let's focus on the real issues on ground and forget about this Wike issue. Wike is qualified to aspire for any office you want to aspire. He's a Nigerian. He doesn't need any permission from any Obaseki. All the aspirants that have been coming to Edo State since then, did Obaseki take them to go and seek for royal blessings? When last has Obaseki visited the royal palace?
Thank you, my brother.
I just feel so angry about some of our Benin people who are just overblowing this issue, especially Stanley and Albert Obaze. We should note these 2 people. Let those be aware. Stanley, I will hold the Anna Albert Obaze. They are political jobbers. They don't have anything to offer. They will come and tell you that they are doing all they are doing just for the love they have for Edo. When Fulani people were killing people in Edo, did they come out to say anything about it? Because they don't want to criticize the government. They don't want to make people to understand that they are criticizing the government. Let's forget about this issue.
That is why our channel is here. We bring everything to you for you to talk about it. So
good, the bad, the ugly.
Exactly. So thank you, my brother.
Once they feel that it will not favor them, they will not come out to say it. They should go inside. They are political jobbers. It's election time for them to cash out again.
God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah, bye. All right. My brother Fa, all the way from Ego. Talk to me, my brother. How Benin City right now this morning? Good morning to you.
Benin City is fine. Thank God. Benin City is fine.
Talk to me.
Good morning, panelists. Good morning, Nigeria.
Thank you. Good morning.
So, just my opinion on this is that really, Benin, I don't know how to speak the Benin. I say, you can't do something that is, so still we are talking about governor of Benin. Yes, he visited our royal palace. At least something he has we know they are doing their political games, we understand, but constant demand. Obaseki cannot go to Port Harcourt and do the same thing to Wike. Wike is telling you that he's respecting our monarch today. Remember, Wike insulted one of his royal and called him Usmanda Podium. So, my brother, these are political games, and let's leave these political games. These people know what they are doing. Not the one we are deliberating this. We need the infrastructure and the rep. As the governor, for me, is still trying the best he can. Even most of our panelists, most of us, if we are there today, we can't even still. We believe we can do it, but when you get there, you know there's some studying block, but we know he's supposed to do more. But at least let's still give him kudos in some parts that the man is still trying. But at least we know he's supposed to do more. But not the one just Wike cannot just come from Wike cannot come to take the structure of Edo State. These are political games.
But the situation now, my brother Fa, the situation now is that we all are talking. We are not really sure if both of them talked, if Wike called Obaseki or if both of them have one or two. So we are not sure.
Yes, we understand that this is a bad game, but we are just seeing what they are bringing up. But really, if you really look at it, my brother, we know Wike just came to Benin to do something, just for him and Danobi to take the Benin structure. My brother, we're all human beings. They can't do that to you if you are there, Mr.
Can I ask you a question, my brother? Do you see Wike portray himself as a godfather?
For now, Wike is a bully. For me.
Okay, bully.
He's a bully. Yes, he's a bully. If you see what he has been doing, it's not fit to be a councillor of a presidential candidate, because a bully cannot, because if he goes there, he's behaving like the one of his step. So he's a bully. For me, he's a bully. He's trying
till I die. So thank you, Nigeria Wars.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Hello? Caller, you're not saying anything.
Yeah, I'm in Spain. I'm from Edo State, Edo North.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Theophilus.
Talk to us, sir. Talk to us.
I don't want to be taking sentiment. Let me make this right. Obasaki also failed on that part. And Wike, because of his ambition to become a president, he has fought against many governors in the PDP. Including River State, he had problem with most of the governors in PDP because of his ambition. So let's take that one aside. Obasaki is someone that don't want influence. If you check the problem with Shomole, he was influence. This is the same problem. You know when they come to Oba Palace, Oba wanted that because of that reason, that's why Shomole Obasaki have problem with Shomole. Now somebody should not come now later. You will not be detained for Obasaki. Then Oba made a statement in that place. We can come back to River State and threaten Oba where he buy the Obas of traditional matter. Here is River State. It's not another state where a king will dictate for a governor. I don't know if you people can go back to that statement. Now it's a political I will put a political statement that we can know Oba and Obasaki have this dispute because of Oba supported Oshomole when they were when they call for reconciliation. You all of us know, let us be truth. So Obasaki was angry. Even Obini was angry. Me, I'm not a person. I'm from Edo North. So that Oba make a statement in the public that well, Oshomole was in governor, he got to visit him, he got to do this one. You was here. Even Oba did not allow Obasaki to speak. But he allowed Oshomole to speak. This was their problem. We can know this. That is why he come to Benin without saying Oba, without saying Obasaki. I went because we can already know that Obasaki will not support him. Because when Filishabu was making a statement threatening the party that now they are governor in the party, there are some members they come for APC who fought against Oshomole. They need to accommodate those people because they cannot fight against another political party for them to be in power. Now that in power, they don't give any slant to be. So it was so Wike wanted to adjust a PDP which is using that hobby. So he don't allow the structure in Edo State because you know that if the structure is, he got to ban that to Obasaki. So he don't want that. That is what Wike is doing. He using that hobby. Do not reform Edo State party because every political party I find with the cap. The governor of that state is the leader of the party.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much.
This is the ambition of Wike. We need to understand it's not only Edo State. Check other states. Even the charm of PDP, they are changing. It's Wike that changing it.
In fact, I know that Wike have stepped on so many toes. I know that. I know you have stepped on so many toes. But still, for me, whatever they're fighting right now is not my business. To be honest, it's a distraction. All I can see right now is a distraction. You know, I just want our governor to focus, to continue to do what he's doing, to focus on especially the insecurity in Edo State. That's my concern. Wike bringing the distraction on here and there.
Put pressure in Obasaki to work. Obasaki is not really working. He's not really doing the needful. So we need to put pressure on him because we see what Oshomole has done. We are not seeing what Obasaki is doing. Before you know, 2024 has come.
Exactly.
So let us tell our governor what to do for us. We should lead political parties to do their things. So thank you very much for your contribution and the work you are doing.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. All right. That's a man who fought for Obaseki there, and is also the same time telling Obaseki to do more in Edo State. I like people like that. He's here to castigate Wike, but he also, you know, he's saying it how it's supposed to be. You know, for me, being sentimental is not a good.
Somehow.
Yeah, he's a truthful man, a very truthful man. He's saying it how it is. You know, some people just come here. Obaseki not good, not good, you go. The other person will come. Obaseki is the best, you go. It doesn't work like that. Let us balance it. The area you know Obaseki is good, talk about it. The area you know is bad, talk about it. You know, we all are here. We are learning from each other. My panelists, let's be patient with me. I have another caller right here. Good afternoon to you, or rather, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good morning. I'm calling from the UK. My name is Osa. How are you?
Mr. Osa, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just calling in respect to what you're talking about now about between Wike and Obaseki.
Okay.
What I'm saying, we're coming to Benin. It's not a problem. It's you can come to Benin to see the Oba, to see our king. The problem I have with Wike is when he comes to the palace and puts a dark shade and crossing his leg. That's a sign of supremacy, like he's a bully, you know. That's the only problem I got. Coming to Benin, not seeing Obaseki, that's the problem. The problem is when he comes to the palace, put the dark shade on, cross his leg like a supremacy, like a bully. That's the only problem I got.
But I think if anybody need to correct him on that, it should have been inside the palace. So it's not my duty to talk on that at all. I don't want to talk on that. Yeah, I don't want us to talk on that, to be honest, because he was right there with the elders and all that. So I think they should have been the one to correct him. I think I'm too young to deliberate anything to do with the palace. Let's just focus on Wike and Obaseki, please.
Okay. I'm sorry for that. Okay, sorry for that. But what I'm saying, the UK coming to the Benin, we don't see Obaseki. We know they got issue before, right? So in coming to Benin, you don't see Obaseki. It's not an issue. We just have to just leave that with them, you know.
But do you see Wike to be portraying himself as a godfather?
Of course, he is.
Okay, good.
When he comes to Benin to campaign for Obaseki, he takes it upon himself, and the way he speak for the last couple of weeks, where he's saying they have to call sitting governor to order. That's a bullying. If people don't see through that, which means
so that means Wike is nicknamed now a godfather and a bully, right?
Yeah, it's a bully, and I won't say godfather that much, but it's like a bully. You know, just like he put everybody down.
Okay, a bully.
Okay. A vice governor said they have to call him to order. That's wrong because he's a vice governor. He got immunity just like him. You know, so he's saying that which means he's bullying the so-called vice governor. That's what my take, because I just sorry for bringing the palace in. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. You know, that is our most respected kingdom. So we are young people. I don't really like us to go that area at all. You know, but that is fine. That's fine. It's your concern. It's your concern. You know, not that you are wrong. You are fighting for your kingdom, but just that I don't really like us to talk about it on air like this. You know, but it's your right to fight for your kingdom, my brother. Thank you, my lovely brother. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, bye. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Hello, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm calling from England. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Adi Roya.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to us, sir. 1 minute.
Well, it's very, 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 very demeaning hearing the discussion about who gave this to the state. To me, at least to the first century, we're still discussing so primitively. How does we give visit to the states concur with the development of Federal states? And so, visit Obaseki, and so if we visit Oba Benin, what has that got the contention? What's the point of contention? Why are we arguing so demean? To me, we keep visit to the state. He came to Edo State on his own personal visit. It has nothing got to do with the state. That same day, I think was it on the governor received Minister of Minister of Health when you went to commission what's it called housing estates, the Obaseki for the state. Or we should be concerned, we should be discussing about the development in the states. No road, nothing. That should be our concern, bone of contention, not Wike visit, Wike don't visit. I'm ashamed of Benin, no road. Sample road, no road. Oh, look at everywhere, no road, no development in the states. That's what we should be talking about, discussing way forward.
We always talk about that, sir. We talk about that. We talk about insecurity. We talk about everything.
The state has nothing got to do with development in the state. Insecurity everywhere. About 2 days ago, you saw the kidnapping that happened at the bypass. So we're not talking about that.
We talk about that, sir. You are not following us. We already addressed that. Everything you are talking about right now, we have addressed all of them. We talked about that last week. We talk about everything you are talking about right now, sir. Every day on this channel. So click the notification button so that you'll be following us up. You can get on this. But people are talking about it. You can't shut them up. People are talking about it.
I'm saying is politically affair, not the states.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone have their opinion, sir. Listen, sir. You give yours and let others give theirs. It's your right to oppose them, but you can't shut them up.
I'm not opposing them. Try understand me.
Yeah.
Political party issue has nothing got to do with the states.
We are this. Yeah, people are deliberating. Why did Wike visit those days? They don't visit a governor. That is just normal. Anybody can talk about things that they think is affecting them. That's what I'm saying. But people are talking about it. I know. You just left your own opinion right now. So don't how do I put it on? Don't rule out other people's opinion.
I'm not really other people's opinion. What I'm trying to say is that at least you're educated. Everybody's educated.
No, but you started by insulting those people that they should be ashamed of themselves discussing this. That's insult. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't insult other people's opinions, sir.
Excuse me. Try understand me. If I visit those states on my own personal business, does that got to do with the state?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but nobody have right to say others that have left their opinion should be ashamed. The way I guide you for nobody to insult you, the same way I will guide others that have contributed. This channel, we don't allow anybody's opinion to be insulted.
I've spoken with majority of those in diaspora. They say, what has Wike business got to do with
That's what I'm saying. That's their opinion. Everybody have their opinion. On this, you just called in right now. For example, when you drop and others are insulting you, I will also counter them. So anybody that have contributed.
We're on the same page, my brother. I can't understand me.
Yeah.
Just like you sitting in Lagos State. Maybe you went to see.
Wike is not just like ordinary person like me. Wike is a governor visiting a state where we have a governor. So some people raised alarm concerns that he's supposed to see the district governor.
Excuse me, sir. Wike is a state governor in River State. So do you mean that if Wike go to Abuja, that he has to go and see?
I don't know, sir. We are talking about those states. I don't know. Your opinion, excuse me, sir. Your opinion is Wike don't supposed to visit anybody. He can go anywhere, right?
It's your personal business.
That's what I'm saying. And you are entitled to that.
Okay, now, sir, let me also bring to your attention, like, normally, Obaseki do go to Lagos every time. So if not visit to Lagos, he has
Obaseki stays in Lagos. He doesn't visit Lagos. He lives in Lagos.
Okay, now he has to see the governor.
He doesn't have to. He lives there. He doesn't have to see the governor all the time. He lives in Lagos. His wife lives in Lagos permanently. But Wike doesn't live in those states. He's a visitor. Obaseki is not a visitor.
It's not the same thing.
Exactly. It's not the same thing. Obaseki lives there. He has residence there. His wife is there for the past 3, 4, 5 months. He doesn't visit Edo at all. Obaseki stays in Lagos 5 days, 4 days in a week. So,
my opinion, sir, Wike visit to those states is no.
Exactly. And a lot of people have demonstrated your own opinion here as well. That's fine. It's your opinion. What I'm saying is that you shouldn't mutilate other people's opinion. you know, by saying that those people should be ashamed by discussing this. That's what I'm saying. You are not following us. This is, we discuss all these things every day, sir. My panelists are the best panelists ever in the world. This is what we discuss here 5 hours every day here. That means you should know that this is what we talk about. Development, the insecurity, infrastructure, everything that is affecting us, we are doing here. So follow, click the notification bell, sir, so that you know that we are doing this. Thank you. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Yeah. All right. My panel, please, just 1 minute. Let me speak to the last person here, then we'll move on. Hello, sir. Thank you very much for calling us. Good morning to you. Thank you. Please talk to us. Yeah. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Napoleon from Germany.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I see people taking this thing as an issue because Wike is a PDP member, Obaseki is a PDP member. Assuming Wike is an APC governor, he can come to Edo State without seeing the governor and do what he wants to do and go back.
Yeah.
So, like, the best place for any person that visits Edo State to go is the Oba's Palace, and which he has done. Assuming Wike is an APC governor, he will not go see Obaseki. He will just go to the palace, take the blessing from the palace, and do what he wants to do in Edo
Yeah,
State.
maybe. Yeah, you are right. Thank you.
Yeah, that is why people are taking it as an issue. Thank you very much, Nigeria Watch.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. All right, callers, hold on. I'm not picking calls for now. I also need to concentrate on my panel list right here because everyone needs to take 2 minutes now so we can round up. All right, so I'm going to be starting from Oliver. Oliver, I don't know if your network is friendly. Please unmute yourself. Oliver, if you can hear me. Oliver is still not available. Mr. Wilson, please take the floor. What's the way forward right now so that we can move on?
Yeah, good afternoon still, everybody. The way forward remains the same. We should focus on the development that will happen in Edo State and the security aspect. That's what Governor Obaseki should be doing and his followers. Okay. Yeah, so and his followers too. Instead of criticizing Wike that he didn't visit, he didn't contact Governor Obaseki. That's not an important issue now. What is important is Obaseki make sure that the people in Edo State are safe.
Thank you.
It's my short comment.
That was brief and very, very, very strong words. Thank you very much. Mr. Ifeanyi, my brother, please, what's the way forward?
Yeah, I want to correct some impressions and also say things we should do. Number one, there is somebody who called Wike a bully. For me, I don't see a man who said you should show your people what you have been doing with your money, your supporters. I don't think that is a bully. And I don't think someone who said, please carry those who are there before you, who support you during the time of when things are rough for you. I don't think that is a bully. Also, I don't think also somebody who said, no, let us protect our life. You cannot use money to buy life. Please let us go this way to make sure that the life of our people is preserved, and you go behind the back and be doing your own when the people are dying. I don't think that is a bully. And those people who call that is a bully, those people are traitors and betrayers. They don't value life. And another thing also I want to comment is that our people now, for me, Wike visiting the palace, and let people hear the first they comment. He said, I am visiting here because they have many kings, but here is the first I need to be before I proceed. That is showing, for me, is an appreciation. That is showing a sign of simple respect to the kingdom and the people from the land. And people should not be going about other things. For you should take in everything, just take some few things which are important, not be judging person from another way side because of political anything. And another thing again, for me, I want to say is that our people should know that yes, this is they are not sure if Wike contacted Governor Obaseki, he turned his down or he not calling. So let them not be deliberating on that because they are not sure. And if about maybe Wike called him and Obaseki could not respond, maybe decided to not go to the palace, how would they feel? And another thing I want to say, for now, we should concentrate at least how can we get somebody who can restructure the country, put a state police to make sure our people can get work, to make sure our people life will be prevented, because you don't know some money cannot buy life. These people are dying today. They are people's brothers and sisters. They're connected to us in one or two ways. That is what we'll be looking at. Somebody who can able to protect our people, can stand whatever current concern, even though we are in diaspora. Those who can be proud of today that if anything happens to you, somebody can come to there, somebody can say the delegate to come and protect you. So that is my opinion. Thank you, the panelists and my brother.
Thank you, my brother. If I appreciate you, we're learning from you every day. All right. Everybody are entitled to their opinion. That I'm protecting people's opinions on this platform. That's what I'm doing. Let people express themselves how they like it, as long as they are not insulting anybody. Brother Nice, please, 1 minute, please. Talk to us and let's round up, Brother Nice.
Yeah. This issue of Wike, I don't
The way
to
forward.
be fair.
What is the way forward?
To be fair, the way forward.
Yes.
About the election that is coming or what?
No. About this distraction that is currently going on between Wike and Governor Obaseki.
The way forward. The way forward is for them is for the Edo people to stay away from distraction. They should focus on this presidency, this election that is coming. They should prepare themselves. Let's vote the right person into power that can move that country forward. We don't need all this distraction. You understand? They should leave this issue of Wike did not want to see governor. No, we don't. Those are distractions, as you said before. So let's focus on how to sensitize our youth to prepare ourselves for the next election. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. That was brief. That's what I want from everyone. Comrade Omo, please talk to us 1 minute. What's the way forward? What should Edo concentrate on right now?
For me, I expect Edo people should focus on just as some of panelists have been saying, they should not be distracted. Be whoever that will come as a governor. Whether is what we should focus on is development. So even if as in when the person is going out of track or is in track, we should always, because criticism brings the best out of you. So for me, even Wiki as a person also is not a saint to me, but just that I have not. He said one thing, mentioned one thing in his when he was talking to Obaseki, that he hijacked. He himself came and hijacked PDP structure. So he was indirectly advising Obaseki that you know what you would do to hijack the structure of PDP or Edo State also. Do your own work. So for me, these people are politicians, and there is a great quotation that said there is no permanent friend, but permanent interest. Politicians have no permanent friend, but they have a permanent interest in their heart. So we should focus and concentrate on our own interest also, which is the public interest. So how we can get development in our state. So we are just waiting. We should just wait and try and wait for less than 2 years that Obaseki have. See what will come out, because we have a lot of expectations of voting him, bringing him into governance, and that should be what we focus on. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Mr. Destiny, please unmute yourself. Talk to us in 1 minute. We are rounding up right now.
Thank you very much, and I thank all the panelists and the callers. My own take is that I don't have issue with all these elites fighting themselves. It's none of my business. Like you said, like we see, Buhari came and pardoned all the criminals, because that's what I would call them. But they are in all the whole prison in Nigeria. We have some people that still, some maybe goats, or even 1,000 or 2,000. Till today, nobody can go to any prison and pardon them. Then the one that stole billions, then all of you gang up. and pardon them. You see, in that country, the only problem, the two groups we have is the group of the elites and the commoner. My own suggestion is how we, the commoner, can come together and fight these people, for us to take this power and make sure we do the right thing for ourselves. How will you come and the road that these people did not do? I want most of the area, the hospitals, the schools, everything. Look at the budget they took to National Assembly. The students, all the lecturers are on strike, and you still take budget there, and you still deduct some funds from this allocation located to the budget of education. You still went there, remove some of it that you want to add it to fuel
Please,
subsidy.
round up. It's only for 1 minute.
Do you see that?
Now, please.
Okay, sorry. Do you see that the problem we have is just the elite are just using us to enrich themselves? Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. All right. I don't like wash. Please use your 1 minute now. Unmute yourself if you are there. If not, I'm moving to the
Okay,
next.
my people, can you hear me, please?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I greet everybody. And as my people have just said, some people have just said that this is a distraction, you understand? Because at the end of the day, as I used to say, at the end of the day, Wike and Mr. Obaseki, they are going to coffee bar to drink a tea or coffee or whatever. What we have to concentrate now is the problem we have at hand, in the sense that the presidency. So we have to come together so that we will know the person we are going to campaign of. For example, as we are talking now, we could have stressed it to all those candidates and bring them to the panel and let us see, you know, big or small, let us see what they really have for Nigeria. So debate is not the channel debate or whatever. For us commoners can be able to know who we are going to vote for or who we are going to call in Nigeria and all that. That is my own take. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you for that brief delivery. All right, my brother, Justice TV, please, just 1 minute to talk to us and let's round up.
Thank you, brother, and thank you, all the panelists. My submission to conclude my word is, we all the Edo citizens, we have to focus on our own state, like the way other people are doing it. Not that we are not feeling the pain of other states, the way they are killing people. But for the fact that if you look at Nigeria today, Edo State is one of the most poorest states so far, where we don't have infrastructure for our brothers and sisters or coming youth. We should forget about this fighting of this our government who don't have interest for us or our unborn children to come. We should continue focusing our energy on them. We should continue conquering our state governor and his people for them to do more in our state so that we can have a safe place, more especially in the area of security, so that our mothers, our sisters, our father can go to farm and farm, because that is the highest job we have in those states. May God bless you and may God bless every one of us.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, everyone who has contributed today. I never thought that we're going to stretch this to 2 hours something, but still, that's what Nigeria Watch is all about. When you come up for a 10 minutes quick talk, people are going to stretch it, you know, for a lengthy discussion. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate we all are learning from each other every day. The most important thing about what we do here is how we can move our state and our country forward. You know, one person cannot do it alone. This is why we are learning from each other. This is why we are listening to each other. This is why we are opposing, arguing, disagreeing with each other. So let's continue to do this without hate. Let's continue to counter the governor of Edo State without hate. You know, if you are countering the governor, is your right, constitutional right. But when you are countering him with hate, that one is unacceptable. Not just unacceptable generally, it's also unacceptable on our channel. You know, I counter the governor all the time. I don't hate him. I use my channel to campaign to help him to come back in office for the second term. But he's not doing things that I want. That's why I'm countering him and opposing him all the time, especially in the area of insecurity. And the same thing that you can do is your right, is my right, constitutional right. But nobody has the right to insult a city governor. I appreciate every one of you. Those of you on the comment section, thank you very much. Those of you who share our videos, who like our videos, those of you who called in earlier on today, I appreciate every one of you. Those of you that we could not pick your calls, please understand with us, it's not easy for us to pick everyone's calls. We pick calls randomly. For those of you that could not join the screen, the same thing, we cannot accept everyone at the same time. We accept people randomly. It's all about first come, first serve, because we have limited numbers we can take on this screen. I appreciate every one of you. Please, if you know you have not shared this video, please just copy the link and take it with you as you are going back home. Also help us to hit the like button. I can see the like is not very encouraging, but I know you can do better. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you on the comment section. I wish I can mention names, but I cannot do that right now because you are a lot right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now God bless all of you now. I'll say, make una take care. Have a blessed Easter and enjoy it. If you have a chicken or rice, make una not forget, make una keep my own for me. And God bless you now once again.
I